Hi everyone, this is the Trailerviewboys, and we're here reviewing The Good Liar. This is one for me. Like, I'll tell you straight away, quite looking forward to it. Helen Mirren, Ian McKellen, heavyweights, and let's just get into the trailer, guys. Let's do it. So this is the trailer for The Good Liar. Let's go.
Is that why you think you do it? For the money? It's the game. It's the adrenaline rush. What if it is? And we're tickety-boo.
How much do you think she's worth?
Millions. I'm gonna take it all.
Seems like you've had quite a past, Roy.
Enough to last several lifetimes.
You know, it's very peculiar. Doing things you'd never imagine. Secrets between you, God, the devil, and the dead. You're becoming a very good liar.
The Good Liar. Rated R.
So there you are, guys. Rated R. That's The Good Liar, and right. So straight off the bat, we'll go down the list. Is the plot given away?
No, I don't think it does.
So I somewhat agree and disagree. I mean, I'm really looking forward to this, but I mean, it sort of is, like, in the sense of you. But I don't think the plot's given away. You're just given a nice taste of who this guy is and what is.
Yeah.
And it is a bit.
So am I right in saying he's the con man, and he's the person he's picked to con is also a con woman?
Con man, or is he an assassin?
Well, I'm using the wrong, maybe using the wrong word, but you know what I mean. He's picked a target.
See, for me, that's why it doesn't give the plot away, because all it gives you is sort of a taste of the person and his life.
Okay.
So for me, that's a star.
Okay. Yeah, agreed. Because from that I can't tell what the entirety plot of the film would be. So.
There we go. Good use of sound and music. I think it is. It builds up the tension and the drama of it. Like,
I get that.
It's not a fun feeling film.
No, I get that.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not an action feeling either. So there's no, you know what I mean?
No, it does use the sound well in the in the background to.
You know what I mean?
It gives it sort of standing a little bit.
I think it uses it to establish the tone of the film. Yeah. Which is why I think it's a good use of it. Okay. Because realistically, you can pick any track, and if it's onto the next one that we rate, if it's edited well enough, the track will fit. Yeah. So I personally think the sound is
it's almost like a typical horror film
thriller
sound or thriller, but it works well for this. So
yeah.
Okay, agreed.
So after that, it's
does the trailer look like it's put together well?
Does the CGI if there's any CGI in it, like, is the CGI good, and is the trailer put edited and put together well? Which I personally think it is. But you might be.
Does the trailer look like it's put together well? Yeah, I agree. It looks like it's put together well. It starts off where you kind of feel he's the main. I'm going to say antagonist. You know, he's the main evil character in this film. But as the trailer's put together, she kind of flips a coin a little bit and you think, oh, actually, what's her character all about then? So I do think it's put together well. It keeps you wanting to see what happens.
I think it's edited well together. Because it leaves you with a lot of questions, leaves you with a lot of well, this isn't going to be a typical character type. So I personally think it is, but and then obviously this is why I've sort of put them together, because it doesn't look like it's going to be a CGI film, if that makes sense.
So you can't really give it a star for special effects, or
which I'm sure there are some of. But I'm sure they're going to be practical by the look and tone of the film. So
it's not that type of film you can give a star.
I think it's disqualified from that category.
So no, that's fine. And
well, does it make you want to watch it? Like you know, you've seen the trailer. Like when I spoke to you about it, you didn't seem too keen. But after watching the trailer, how do you feel?
Yes and no. I'm a bit torn between whether I want to watch more or not. Only because I'm not a huge fan of the actors.
Right. Okay.
So I'm a fan of what the film's trying to do, which it seems as though
the
it
mysterious tone of it
consistently be mysterious, and it will consistently change the direction, and it would make you go, oh, I didn't see that coming, or oh, I didn't realise that was going on in the back. So yes for that, and no for I'm not a fan of the. You know,
See, for me, it's completely opposite way around. Like I am such an Ian McKellen fanboy, fangirl.
He was great as Magneto.
Yeah,
and obviously in Lord of the Rings.
You shall not pass. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. But I'm not unless I'm forgetting other pieces of work that he's done.
Oh, he's done a lot of stage. He's done a lot of comedian stuff. His stage works with Patrick Stewart, which definitely is a must. But moving on, for me, it's actually the star power, and Ellen Mirren, who's a phenomenal actress and gorgeous. Quite frankly, I don't care what anyone says. For me, it's the star power that actually really, because these two actors seem to have a really they have
good connection.
They seem to have a good eye
together well.
No, they seem to have a good eye for good projects.
Okay.
Like I don't know of any bad films.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I'm going to agree with you on giving this a star for wanting to make you watch more.
Put half. I'll put half because I know.
For a film for each genre, it would want.
Yeah, for its genre, yeah, because it's definitely looking like a sort of thriller.
Yeah. So, what would you like to? I'm saying I'm happy to give it a star.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Like, obviously, I'm a big fan of it.
So that's a 4-star trailer there.
4-star trailer. There we go.
For that genre, that's a 4-star trailer.
There we go. And let's face it, and that's only because one of the categories was disqualified.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that up to you if it was fairly or not. But no, yeah, definitely, guys. So that's The Good Light out on November 15th. Definitely, definitely go and watch it. I think this is more of a sort of an intrigue watch. So maybe with a friend who's big into films, or maybe even a date night if you're fancying something that's not just shut your brain off and watch. If you want something you can really talk about and pick apart afterwards. So yeah, that's my recommendation, and it's 4-star with our aim. We've been the Trailerview Boys. Thank you very much.
See you on the next one.